How do you find slang history and etymology? Imagine trying to piece together a puzzle where some pieces are missing or hidden in old stories. That's what researching slang history and etymology feels like. To start, you want to look at old documents like newspapers, books, and letters. These sources show how people use slang in different times and places. For example, a slang word from the 1800s might show up in a newspaper article or a diary. These clues help you see when and where a word was used first. Next, understanding how slang words are made is key. Words often come from metaphors, like calling a fast person a speed demon. Sometimes, slang develops through folk etymology, which is when people change a word because it sounds similar to something familiar. Acronyms also play a role, like LOL for laugh out loud. Knowing these processes helps you see how slang evolves from simple language tricks. Cultural context is another big piece. Slang often pops up in specific groups, like musicians, street vendors, or sports fans. If you know what music or street culture was like at a certain time, you can better understand why certain slang words appeared. For example, jazz musicians in the early 1900s created slang that reflected their world. Using etymological dictionaries and linguistic journals is also very helpful. These resources explain where words come from and how their meanings change over time. They include historical examples and detailed origins, making them a goldmine for research. For instance, the word cool as slang for fashionable started in jazz culture and then spread widely. Researching slang history also shows how language changes. Words can shift in meaning or become part of everyday speech. It's like watching a word grow from a niche term into common language. Slang reflects the values and attitudes of the groups that use it. It can tell you a lot about social trends and cultural shifts. To sum up, start by examining old texts, understand how words are created through metaphors or abbreviations, and consider the cultural background. Use trusted dictionaries and linguistic sources to trace the origins. This approach helps you see the story behind slang words and how they have grown and changed over time. It's a fascinating journey through language and culture, revealing how words can tell stories about the people who use them.